What up, y'all? I know I got some explaining to do because some of y'all probably miss me, some of y'all probably don't. I did see my subscribers go down, but I'm not really worrying about that because I feel like that my subscribers is going to subscribe. I feel like people that it relates to, they're going to subscribe to the channel. They're going to subscribe to the content. They're going to stay as a subscriber, and that's the life of a YouTuber. You would think you at this many subscribers, but you really at this many subscribers. So shout out to the 242 of you that's still a subscriber. What happened to me that I did not record in the month? Pretty much my mom got in a car accident. Me and my mom is not getting along, for one. I decided not to put that content on this channel because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that is not getting along with their parents. And plus, I'm not doing that for views, even though that's a part of my life. Case was called 2 days ago. I was lied on. Technically, my mother bought a phone in a case, but I wanted the phone back because I basically felt like I'm the one that's paying for the phone. It's in my name, and it's my property. But I'm not going to go into details with that because that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video here, why I'm recording now, is because hence the name Imani's Personal Diary Vlogs. Which means I'm recording vlogs, but I should add some type of diary aspect. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't like boring stuff, you might not want to come on this channel. Because most likely I will probably be here and I'm probably going to be talking about how I'm feeling. I will be talking about how I'm feeling the whole day through the night. So if you don't like boring stuff, then this might not be for you. But if you have a mental condition and you feel like nobody is listening to you or they don't relate to you, then I can help you from time to time. I don't know. I'm not no therapist. Speaking of therapists, I can't go see my therapist because it's costing me too much money. So, I'm in the process, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to say I'm in the process of looking for a therapist, but technically I'm not. I'm also, because of the incident 2 days ago when the police was called, I was at my last end. Shout out to the friends that tried to calm me down and tried to give me advice. And I am actually going to take your advice if you do happen to watch this video. I am going to take your advice and I am going to actually make arrangements Monday. If I'm going to do the best that I can do, keep in mind I'm doing it on my own. What else? This is the first episode of my mental diary. How I'm feeling? I am feeling okay. Because, you know, the arguments, I'm feeling okay because I'm home by myself. Not technically, but I am in my room by myself. I'm going to go ahead and put the truth out here, and I'm going to tell you the truth, and I am going to let you know. And if you continue to stay subscribed to me, then, you know, thank you for subscribing. If you don't, at some point, you like, I ain't feeling this material, I ain't feeling the way that she's going, and you feel like you need to unsubscribe, then, you know, the real subscribers, like I said, is going to stay. How I'm feeling. I think the quarantine got me messed up, for one. I was working at Liberty Tax, which is a place that you can get your taxes done. But I'm gonna take it back to last year. That I'm pretty sure I did not record. Sometime last year, I had the opportunity to become a tax preparer. I was going to Jackson Hewitt to become that. And the outcome disqualified me from that. And of course it was sad because I'm like, all the people that was in that class, of course they got their names had, they getting their uniform, you know, they starting work, and I'm just home with no money. I'm home with no money. I'm home broke. I was going places with friends, but not really going places with friends, if it made sense, because some people that I thought was my friend was only using me for inconvenience. Then I get a whole nother opportunity after that opportunity had closed. I'm not going to go in details on what happened at Jackson Hewitt. So after that opportunity had closed, I had another opportunity. I started thinking to myself, I said, why don't you call one of your old jobs that you know that you didn't get fired from, that you didn't disrespect them, they didn't disrespect you, see what you can do. So I called, shout outs to Liberty Tax. Shout outs to my old co-worker, LaShawn. She doesn't work there no more, but shout outs to her. And the reason I said shout outs to her was because I called her. And she was like, yeah, I remember you. She's like, she's like, yeah, you can come to the office and we could start, you know, doing what you need to do. Not really sure why she's not working there no more. She should. Because I believe she's she's like one of the best managers you can work with. Anyway, so when I found out that she was not working there no more, she transferred me to another manager named Mr. Maurice. Shout out to him. Mr. Maurice calls me and he tells me, he's like, look, I really want to put you on the team, but my team is, you know, staffed. But I'm not going to give up on you. Because he was like, you know what, since you know how to do the work already that's required, because I was trying as a waiver. He's like, since you already know the work that you have to do, he's like, I'm going to transfer you to the other location. I said, okay, cool, bet. Now, at this point, I'm playing the waiting game. I finally get the call, and they say, yeah, come over to the one on Airport, which is right by my house. So I don't have to, the best part was I don't have to worry about necessarily trying to find transportation. Excuse me, I thought I had something in my nose, so that's what I'm picking. So anyway, I get there, and the manager over there, her name is Deja. I get there, and I don't know if she liked me when we was at the interview. Maybe she liked me, maybe she didn't. I don't know. Maybe because of the fact that I knew what to do. She calls me automatically. She's like, hey, I'm willing to work with you. I do need a waiver. Sometimes at the other location, they may need a waiver. If you want to do both, you can. If not, you want to just stick with this location, you could do that too. I said, I'm probably going to have to stick with this location because of the fact that I didn't have transportation set up, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to go, excuse me, if I wanted to go to the other location. She said, okay, no problem. So she was really nice to me. If you know Deja, she's about her business. She was really nice to me. She didn't play any games with me. She didn't make me feel uncomfortable. She was like, hey, you can, she's like, I'm gonna start you 3 days. Cause she was like, she was trying to fit everybody in. I said, okay. So I was working 3 days a week. If you saw me on Airport with the Liberty, gown and the cap, that was me most likely that you probably saw. Anyway, so I was working 3 days a week. You know, my check was good. One thing about Liberty Tax that I can say, if you do get the opportunity to work out there, the check is good. The job is easy. All you doing is pretty much you put the cap and gown on and you hold the sign and you can listen to music. So if you got headphones and you got a full battery charge, play your favorite music. All you're doing is pretty much trying to get people to come in and fill their taxes out. Pretty much. You get a break every hour on the hour. So, depending on what time you started, if you started at 9 o'clock, your break would have started at 10. You go back to work 11, 12 o'clock, it's your break. Whatever time you know what I'm saying. It depends on how long you stay. I started working for, the 3 days. And she was like, well, how do you like it? I said, I love it. I really did, because, I loved it. I really did love it. So, of course, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, but of course, when the virus came and it hit North Carolina, I was very, very, very disturbed. Because I went working from 3 days to 2. And at this point, it got bad where she felt like, her and the man and the person that's above her, they felt like it wasn't no need for me to come. They ended the season. And they called me and they said, that day was your last day. We're going to mail you your check. But since you did so good, we're going to put you in for next year. We're going to put you in for next year. We're going to let you know when you can come in for next year so you can start, working. I said, okay, cool. And since that day, I've been here. I've been here. If I didn't have to go, I've been here since that day. When she did have her car, and I was hoping how I'm going to get my best friend. If I wasn't getting my best friend, I was here. Unfortunately, I don't, even though my family would say, we're cool, this, that, and the third, and they love me, this, that, and the third. I don't go to a lot of places that they have. So, like, they have events, and they call my mom on the phone, and they tell my mom, hey, tell her to, bring Imani with you, because I want Imani to come. And if I don't, and I'm being honest with y'all, if I don't like y'all, I'm a Capricorn, by the way. So, I don't know what y'all know about Capricorns, but if I don't like you, then most likely I'm not coming. Or if I feel like I threw something and I invited you to my event and you didn't come to my event and you didn't have no valid reason to not come, it's like I'm basically going to treat you like how you treat me, pretty much. I was taking medicine, but I felt like the medicine wasn't working. The medicine was coming from Carolina Outreach. Shout outs to my therapist. I think her name is Lay. And I forgot the other doctor I was seeing. But unfortunately, it came to a point where they said you have to pay, I think it was like $100. And out the budget that my mother was giving me, out the money that she was giving me every month to take care of supposedly whatever I need to take care of, it was not going to be enough. Because keep in mind, I got at that point, keep in mind, I had three cell phones to pay for, because I have 2, she has 1. And I doubted I was going to have the amount that I was going to have. So yeah. Wow, I'm going 14 minutes and 33 seconds. Wow. Okay. What's going on with you as far as relationships is concerned? Technically, I'm single, but building a relationship with someone if it makes sense. I'm definitely not being the old me. Definitely not, trying to be the old me and, you know, go through the same mistakes that I went through in my past. I can definitely say I'm happy. We had our ups and downs, but I could definitely say I'm happy. I mean, when you get in a relationship, when you get in relationships, of course you're gonna have ups and downs. Met the dude last year. You know, we've been talking about it a couple months now. He became my best friend. He relates to me, so he knows all of this. He knows all of this. I'm not sure if he knows that I'm a YouTuber, because I don't think I ever told him that, but he pretty much knows everything. How I feel about the riot, or the protest, I should say. I understand why people of my shade are upset. I definitely understand. But I'm not in agreement with the, you know, the looting. Excuse me, my other phone is going off. I am not in agreement of the looting and burning down buildings. I'm not. Yeah, I'm just not. It did upset me that my city was on curfew, but everybody, you know, everybody voices their opinions differently. What do you do? What else? So no, I'm not saying I'm not doing no more vlogs. I'm just saying vlogs are on hold unless I'm like out of state somewhere. Speaking of out of state, I will probably be out of state sometime in July. Sometime this month or July. Not really sure. I relinquished all the rights to her. So what needs to be done is I'm waiting on her to call T-Mobile or go in the store and getting her stuff done. And then I don't have to worry about the phone, period. How's my mentality right now? Like I said, I'm okay. So yeah. I'm okay right now. I'm just waiting for Monday to come so I can take care of business. I can start taking care of business, and I know it's going to take me time to actually get to the point where I need to be. But Monday will be the start of it. I am not saying that I should accomplish this and this and this and this and this by Monday. So, other than that, that's pretty much what's good. I seen, P.S. I seen a little bit of Trey Melvin's video. He's leaving YouTube. And I don't know if he's gonna like actually see this video, but if he happens to see this video, I think he needs to do what's best for him. You know, I don't know if he's gonna actually come back to YouTube. He's saying that he left YouTube and he made his own site, and I am proud of him for actually doing what he thinks is best for him and not letting people, you know, trying to tell him what to do. So I seen a little bit of JD Witherspoon. He's the son of John Witherspoon, if you didn't know. I seen him on Twitter, and he is basically speaking up for people of color as well. I seen a lot of YouTubers, you know, that's shade of color is speaking up for us. So all I have to say on that is just don't disrespect them. You know, if they feel the way that they feel, and you supposed to be supporting them, then support them. Don't go in their tweets and, you know, disrespecting them, acting like you was not a supporter because you was a supporter in the beginning. But more videos will be coming out. If you didn't know, before I'll conclude, more videos will be coming out. So more vlogs will be coming out. I do have more than one channel. I actually have 8, but one channel does not have any videos at all. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with that channel. But if you want to check the other channels out, I may upload this video today or sometime next week or whenever. Don't worry, I will put the description of the links of the channels in the description. Also, my social media links in the description. But if you are, I don't want to call y'all lazy, but if you're too lazy to read the description, don't worry. Just click on my channel icon on my picture and then go to my channel and then go under channels and you can see all the other channels that I have if you want to do that. So, with that being said, because I'm already at almost 21 minutes, if you like this video, or if you want to leave some comments, if you like what I'm saying, press like. If you don't, I'd rather for you not to dislike this video, but I'm pretty sure some of y'all gonna do what y'all want to do regardless. Comment if you feel like this is relatable to you, or if you like this idea of where I'm going with this particular channel. Subscribe, of course. I prefer for you to subscribe. Hit the bell. Make sure you click all notifications so you know when I am so you know when a video been uploaded. And of course, feel free to check my social media out. Peace. And oh, by the way, the diary vlogs are random, just like the vlogs are.